Yo YouTubers, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Last time we finished up Sylph Company and beat Koga and got our 5th gym badge. In the end of the last video I asked if you guys wanted me to go to the 6th gym or explore new areas now that we have Surf. And out of the few comments I got, you guys wanted me to explore with Surf. Now we're actually only going to go to one area I'm really looking for. Well, 2 if all goes wrong. But yeah. Also, after doing all the recording after part 29, I did a lot of off-screen training, so everyone's at level 45, except for Shock, he's now at level 50. Yeah. By the way, Flood learned a new move. I don't remember which level it learned it, but on its own, it wanted to learn Skull Bash. So yes, Blastoise now knows Skull Bash. Also off-screen, as you can plainly just see there, I did indeed teach Cryo Flare Fly. Why, I don't know. Oh well, never look a gift horse in the puss. Speaking of Fly, it turns out I made a bit of a mistake. Apparently in 1st generation, well for Fearow in this case, Drill Peck actually is stronger than Fly. In 1st generation, Fly has a power of 70, I believe, while Drill Peck has 80, 85 attack power. I forget. But yeah, apparently Drill Peck's stronger than Fly in this generation. What did I miscalculate? Now, let's see, did Brute Root learn anything new? No, those are the same moves. Mew... Oh yes, I taught Mew Thunderbolt through the Thunderbolt TM we got from Lieutenant Surge. So yeah, now we got 2 Thunderbolt users. Why, I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, I don't think Shock has learned anything new. And nope, same as from last time. Well, I do remember at one of the levels we passed, I think Shock wanted to learn Light Screen, which yeah, which basically increases your team's special defense for a while. Did I get some repels? No, I don't. I don't even have any Pokeballs. Okay, I'll set on that. Ultra Balls have a higher catch rate than Great Balls, just so you know. And I got some Super Repels, yeah. Thanks to all that money we got earlier. Alright, what we're gonna do is, we're actually gonna fly to Pallet Town. Yep, we're going all the way back home. Without the wee. Okay. We're actually going... Apparently our first stop is a new town. But, yeah. We're not going to do much in that town when we get there. Okay, set up the repel. But this time I don't want to engage in any battles. I just want to keep it going. Let's hope I don't run into anybody. It's the last thing I need. So yes, as you can see, that's how Surf works. At least how it looks in this game. And I swear, that is the same music I played when the SS Ant took off. In fact, I think it is. Seems like we're going nowhere, isn't it? Whoop, gotta skip him. Alright, we should be coming close. Yep, there it is. And we are now in the red town of Cinnabar Island. Okay, and we are set to go. Like I said, I'm not going to be going over Cinnabar Island, not until we actually need to come here. So, we just keep on trucking on, or swimming on, whatever you want to call it. Though I think there is a required battle. Yep, this guy. Or not, never mind. Okay, so here were the Seafoam Islands. This place actually requires a couple things. First is Surf, obviously. And the second is Strength. So, when we got back to Cinnabar Island, I actually left Brute Root the PC so we could bring in Rhyhorn for Strength. Okay, what you gotta do here is we gotta surf on here. And we would try to go elsewhere, but... Yep, there's a current. I'm not doing this. The game's doing it. Moves us all the way down here. Now, it's been a while since I was last here, so... Forgive me if I'm going in all the wrong places. But I believe we have to go through this way. Down over here. This is where we need to be. Here we got ourselves a strength puzzle. Now you'll see how strength works. And Repel's effect wore off. Okay, Rhyhorn, do your stuff. This puzzle is rather simple to a point. Okay, first we gotta get that boulder out of the way. Which also means pushing this one down there. And move this one over there. This puzzle's really easy. Down we go. We surf automatically. See, those rocks block off that current. You want to do that. I wonder... why not? So what have we here? This is very interesting. Okay, before doing anything with this guy, I recommend saving. If you have someone that has Thunder Wave, put him up front, in this case Shocky. And let's talk to this thing and see what we got. Let me introduce you to the Bird of Ice, Articuno. Articuno is one of the 3 legendary birds in this game. Articuno, an ice flying type, it's pretty tough, I gotta say. Now the reason you want to use Thunder Wave to paralyze it, well, I don't know if this is true or not, but I've heard that, ouch, Ice Beam. That's why I deposited Brute Root. And yow! Whoa! Go Shock! I'm gonna switch out here. Like I was saying, I've heard that you can't catch these things unless you have a status effect on them. So, yeah. Yeah, let's try Ice Beam. It'll do neutral damage. Okay, maybe not. Oh, well, at least we can't freeze it. And at least it didn't freeze us. Yeah. I think if you try to catch these things while they don't have a status effect, I think the... Whoa, that was close. I think the Pokeballs will miss them, so yeah. I recommend packing a lot of Ultra Balls for this. Because I don't know of any other way to catch them. Yep. What?! Missed them?! Okay, this may turn out harder than I expected. How can I miss him? He's paralyzed! Can't move a muscle! What's going on here? Okay, Flood's not gonna be able to survive that. Maybe I gotta weaken him further. Though it seems risky. But we gotta try something. Alright, don't kill it. Don't kill it! Woo! You didn't kill. That's good. Down to a sliver of health. That is good news. Whoa! We got frozen! Okay, freeze here. In first generation, if your Pokemon is frozen, it will be unable to move at all. I mean that. If it's frozen, it cannot move an inch. Can't even thaw out. That's a fact. Well, it's not like we need Flood for anything else anyways. Not at this point. Oh, come on! We can catch this thing, come on! Give me a break here. Alright, I'm gonna cut to when we actually catch this thing, so I'll be back. Gotcha! That didn't take long at all, actually. I think we were gone for like 30 seconds, I don't know. Okay, Articuno, the freeze Pokemon, a legendary bird. Freezes water that is contained in winter air and makes it snow. Huh. Let it snow, let it snow. Alright. That's right, Shock. We got one of the 3 legendary birds. And with that, I think we are good here. How we wound up back in Fuchsia City, I don't know. But yeah, relatively short, but I think that is good enough for us. So, next time on Pokemon Yellow, I think we will be tackling the 6th gym now. So until next time, YouTubers, on that note, I take my leave, and stay warm. When fall comes, that is. Or when winter comes, or whatever.